Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on Evening Beat to get a look at your top local headlines. First, we have a developing story out of St. Paul, where the field for quite a few elections in 2026 are starting to solidify. Several candidates are campaigning for U.S. Senate in Minnesota, and a few Republicans have announced a bid for governor. But one key piece of the statewide election puzzle, Governor Tim Walz has yet to announce his plans. For a few months now, Governor Tim Walz has evaded questions about his plans for a third term, saying he'd announce his decision when the time is right. We've known a decision has been brewing for some time now, but until today, it's been unclear what direction he's leaning toward. Touring an elementary school with members of his cabinet today, the governor was asked directly about his plans. Last night, he'd attended a fundraising event sparking rumors that he plans to run and that an announcement could be coming soon. A few weeks back, he told reporters to expect a decision after the state fair. Well, that time has now come and gone. It's likely that his initial plans were tossed aside when the Annunciation shooting happened. Today, asked by a reporter if he was leaning toward running, Walz replied, "I think that's a safe assumption." Seemingly the last item to check off his list is to clear it with his family. We will bring you updates when we have them on all platforms. A jury has been selected for the murder trial of a woman accused of killing a Minneapolis DJ. Margot Lewis is accused of second-degree murder in the death of 35-year-old Liara Sy and concealing her body in a car. The gruesome discovery was made when Lewis crashed the car she was driving on I-90 in Iota. Lewis is charged with concealing a body in Olmsted County. The trial will begin on Monday with opening statements. Next tonight, we have some good news coming from an area school district. Wabasha Kellogg Elementary School has been recognized as the 2025 to 2026 Minnesota School of Excellence. The honor came from the Minnesota Elementary School Principals Association. It is awarded to a select group of schools that committed 1 to 2 years of research and self-reflection to improve their schools. Some of the criteria involved included a school's mental health support, early childhood education, and community generosity. Wabasha Kellogg Elementary Principal Dan Murtha says that he is proud of the school for not only this achievement, but also how everyone pivoted from the district's recent mold issue, delaying the start of the new school year. The principal says many of the elementary school's staff members are Wabasha Kellogg alumni. He explains the district has minimal staff turnover rate. This marks the first time Wabasha Kellogg Elementary School has received this honor. Lastly tonight, an update to the housing situation here in Olmsted County. The Coalition for Rochester Area Housing presenting a 2025 report to the Rochester City Council earlier this week. The report, conducted by research firm Maxfield, indicates a 26% decrease in the demand for affordable housing in the last 5 years. It also states the number of expected homes by 2035 remains stagnant from the 2020 version of the report, staying at around 18,000. Executive Director of the Coalition, Jo Mary Morris, says compared to other areas of the state, Olmsted County's numbers are positive. The council did not take any action on the report. Morris says it was important for the presentation for the information for the council because it can help them make database decisions for the future. That is a look at your top local headlines for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me on Evening Beat. As always, have a great night.